My name is Oluwole Shani, a student of Lawal High School.
Okay. Are you computer literacy?
Yeah, I'm a computer literacy.
This Lagos Digital Village was built by Lagos State Government. Do you come here often?
Yes, I came here often because I'm one of their students and I have my certificate for one. But being one of their students, I was allowed to just come and really practice what I've been taught before.
Were you trained here?
Yeah, I'm trained here.
Trained in what?
I'm trained in digital computer.
How much did you pay when you came for the training?
No, I didn't pay anything. I was just, the information got to me by my friend, and they told me that we have to get the form, and I also tried to get the form. By that form, I was one of the students, according to the feeling of the form. I didn't pay any amount, I don't pay any money.
Anytime you come here to work on the system, do you pay for coming for using it?
I don't pay for that because I was one of their students. You are being allowed to enter the class whatever anytime you like. When people are not teaching, when the class is free. The gesture is there, the system is free. You operate the system the way you like. And just practice them. You don't pay anything.
Okay, as a youth in Lagos State and a student in Lagos State, this initiative, how has it benefited from you?
To me, once in my life I've not been a computer literate. Being that information got to me by my friends, I've seen myself know how to operate computer, pass information through computer like driving my brothers in abroad. Also, I've got a lot of benefits from this computer literate. I would like to advise my friends and listen for them also to participate in computer field.
Okay, what have you said to Lagos State government?
What I have to say to Lagos State government, basically they have tried enough bringing this kind of things to come, because this is what we're expecting. For a poor, we don't have money. Like I was being told that for you to be a computer literate, you have to register 15,000 naira. They're giving it free of charge. It's like I thought I'm the happiest man is because of this kind of thing was organized. I would say they have tried, but they should continue putting more effort for them to encourage more students in Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Yes, good afternoon. You listen to the camera. Your name?
My name is Obin Sansa.
Is shop. Okay, how often do you come in?
I used to come here since the day they said they are offering free compassion.
Were you trained?
Yes, I'm trained. I'm a computer literate, but when I came to LBD, I was trained and I can operate the system on my own.
Before you came in, were you computer?
Yes, I'm a computer literate. No. I would say I'm not a computer literate because me and my brother used to go for browsing. So what I just know is how to use the computer in Internet Explorer. But I don't know how to use Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and CorelDRAW. But when I joined the training, I was teach how to use it. And from there, I knew the real use of computer that is the uses of computer is beyond browsing alone, but it can also be used for designing cars or making movies and all other stuff.
How did you know about this training that you now apply?
I used to come to the library every day, so they faced the advert on the wall. I read it, but I didn't understand what it did. So later a good friend of mine now explained to me that they are having computer training there free of charge. When he said free of charge, I didn't believe it. But later, when I come here, I confirmed. He said yes. Quickly, I collect the form and register that I too, I want to be a computer literate. That's the IRS.
Okay, how much did you pay for the training?
The training is free of charge. It's free of charge, and the way the teacher teach is beyond free of charge.
As a student, you come here to do your assignments, I'm sure.
Yes, yes.
How have you benefited from this training?
I've benefited a lot. Even though they said I should pay with what I've been here, I can't say I will pay 500,000 because what I really benefited is much more. There is a day our teacher said we should go and do a project on this thing. And that was to collect some pictures of some scientific like chronicle flags, anything that has in some things, and then so I used the computer to do that, and my teacher awarded me for doing that.
What do you have to say to the Lagos State government for this initiative?
I would like to say to the Lagos State government that I really appreciate what they do for changing students, as in from computer literate to a well computer operator. I would like to tell the Lagos State government that they should continue in doing this, and as they do, may God assist them in doing that.
As a student in Nigeria, we all know the world is now a global village. Do you think with this training you have, you can compete effectively, or at least you can stand shoulder to shoulder with your counterparts outside the country or in private schools who have access to computers?
I can stand with other people, compete with them, because I know with what they teach me here, some that they paid for the computer training elsewhere, they didn't gain what I gained here. Because if you paid for computer training, you won't be a chance to practice, but they will only lecture you. But here, they will lecture you and even ask you that which day will you be free, so that you come for practice. I have the braveness to compete with other students from various schools, either from real schools or not. But with what they teach me here, I'm able to compete with them.
Thank you.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Your name, please.
My name is Aziz Kaini.
How often do you come here?
We just see an announcement, and at Nawal they saw them bringing a phone that we have some, they need some students to teach in this library. But when I first of all sat down, I didn't believe. I said maybe no, it's lie. They won't do it like that. I said maybe just is it like that? Because we went to some place there, they collected money. But when I reached, I know when I saw my brother, so my brother took me a phone, and I see it. I saw them bring the reply to where you're living, sir. But later, I now suggest that maybe they didn't choose me as a student. But later, now when I came back, I see my mom. They were happy. I said, what is the problem? They say I've been selected in part of those in LGV. And now they said I should come with my materials. We did everything. We did an exam and we passed the exam.
And how much did you pay to register here for the training?
We didn't pay anything.
Were you trained free? Are you trying to say you were trained free?
Yes.
That's a complete sentence.
I think because the teacher was so nice and they teach us very well many things. They teach us very well and I appreciate it.
Okay. As a student, I'm sure you come here to do your assignments and things
Yes.
like that. What functions have the computer been serving? What are the things you've gained from being computer
I went to
literate?
the past at PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel, many things like that.
What do you use all those things to?
We use it to do something just to, as a pictures or like just to type anything on it and then we bring it out.
Okay, so how have you benefited from this training and from being a computer literate?
I'm very appreciative by what they do for us.
How have you benefited?
I learned some good experiences.
What do you have to say to the Lagos State government about this?
I'd like to thank them for what they do for us. Because I haven't seen this kind of helping before. I think they help us to move forward. And I appreciate it for what they do for us.
Okay, you're a student in Nigeria. We know the world is a global village now. Do you think with this initiative you can compete with your counterparts outside the country or in private schools who have access to computers every day?
Yes, I can try my best to continue by saying.
Thank you.
My name is Dr. Jacob Nwachuku. I'm a medical practitioner and actually the Publicity Secretary, Nigerian Medical Association, Lagos State branch.
So why are you here in LGB?
Yes, because this is a very good center where you have so many computers, you can hook up to the internet, you can do research work, and so many other things. I'm a regular customer here, and I've been using this place on a very regular basis. I enjoy using it here because they have standby generator, you always find light here, and the computers are always in good condition.
How much do you pay to use practice?
Well, over time when I come, let me consideration, when I complete the usage, we calculate the number of hours I've used.
What, as a citizen of Lagos State, how have you benefited from this initiative? Why don't you go to other computer centers?
Well, there are many reasons. One, the place is built just to fit into this kind of research work, many computers. Two, there's a standby generator. Three, most of the time the place is air conditioned, and when you come, you have a quiet moment to do your work. But most of the public ones, if you go there, you see it's very congested. You can hardly have this kind of arrangement in any of the public cyber cafes. You cannot.
What do you have to say?
Yes, well, I can tell the government that it's a very good initiative and they should expand it. So that at least in each location can go, especially the young school leavers, to be familiar with internet, because computer is the main thing today. And without the computer, it's very, very difficult for anyone to make advancement in any level of studies. So I encourage the government to try as much as possible to make this to be available in many centers, and I'm sure the public will appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Yes, okay. Thank you.
The first letter of your name, or the first letter of your first name, together with your surname, will be your password. In my own case, the first letter, Waliu Abdul. So, password. What is password? Password should be a secret thing. But it must be something that is only known to you. And it must be something that password. That is, if you have not logged on at all, and you say connect, another 3 boxes will be given to you. Here's password. You now give the system the new password, and the system will now have to confirm your new password. You also confirm it, and you now save it. You will see save there. By the time you save it, subsequently, you don't need to write Oracle anymore. You should give the system your password. You must guide jealously. Don't allow any other person to do. We'll also look at the process of managing your password. At times I can be there. Once I know you are good at typing, I know the hands you are clicking. I can easily predict what you have typed. So that's why at times, occasionally, you need to change your password. We will look at that. So the AP officer of the most should come more. AP officer should go there, because it's only Almighty God that knows tomorrow. Anybody that is trying to delay us, we will send them out. So please strictly go by instruction. Sorry. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Okay. Can I see you around 4 o'clock, sir? Can I see you around 4 o'clock, sir? No, I want you around 4 o'clock. 4, very, sir. No, sir,
I'm Dr. Mrs. Bola Balogun. I'm Director for Research, Science Research and Development, Lagos State Ministry of Science and Technology.
First of all, I'd like to know what science and tech is all about.
Well, science is the study of life.
Summary?
Yeah. Science is the study of life, and technology is the practical application of science in every sphere of life.
Okay, can you tell me the science and tech policy in Lagos State, and in Lagos State, what is it all about?
Well, the science and tech policy defines the objectives of the state Ministry of Science and Technology in the field of science and technology. It defines the objective of the ministry and the strategy through which the ministry will implement all its programs for the development of science and technology within the state towards improving the quality of life of the citizenry in Lagos State.
Okay, so what have you done so far on science in Lagos State, and what are your plans?
Well, presently the ministry is still a young ministry, but that notwithstanding, we have launched the state policy and programs for the Ministry of Science and Technology, which outlines all the programs, the strategies for implementation, the objectives of the ministry. We have also staged a science festival, the first of its kind in the state. The science festival was held for 3 days, and we had exhibitions from different quarters, from companies, private companies involved in science and technology. We had exhibitions from research institutes. We also launched our policy and programs at the festival, and we gave out prizes to young students in the secondary school, students in the primary school who have distinguished themselves in the field of science and technology. We had exhibitions by students, creative students who were able to put together science projects, innovative science projects. That is what the ministry is all about, encouraging science amongst the youth, to develop the knowledge of science towards improving the economy within the state and towards improving the life of the citizenry in the state and in Nigeria as a whole.
Can you explain more, especially on the first Lagos Science Festival? What was it about?
Well, as I explained to you, it was about promoting science and technology in the state, creating the awareness, making people know that to be able to develop in the world globally, you must develop your science and technology. That is actually the difference between a developed nation and a developing nation. The fact that you have advanced in the field of science and technology. You look around, internet, the internet, all these telecommunications gadgets. They were all developed through the field of science and technology. So for a nation to develop, we must be strong in the area of science and technology. So that is what we are promoting. And Lagos State, being the custodian of over 60% of industries in Nigeria, is a place to begin with. To begin the focus on science and technology, to begin the development of science and technology in Nigeria.
Okay, so of what benefit is the science and technology department? Of what benefit is it to Lagosians generally? Yes.
Well, you see, this ministry intends to promote science and technology through establishing research centers, establishing technology incubation centers, for example. Technology incubation centers are very important tools in development, in creating wealth, in creating jobs, and in improving the economy as a whole. So the ministry has plans to set up technology incubation centers at LASU and at LASPOTEC. The ministry is already talking with the state traditional medicine board to set up a botanical gardens, to have plantations for very important medicinal plants like the lemongrass, for example. Lemongrass has immense potential, especially for earning foreign exchange. They're looking for lemongrass all over the world, and we have it here. So that is one of the objectives of the State Ministry, to develop research and to exploit science to the benefit of Lagosians and Nigerians